Whoa, that went live really fast. It went live fast. I wasn't ready again. I'm never, it's time. Come on, it's 8 o'clock. Where are you guys? Gosh, I've been waiting here forever. Are we gonna do this or what? Or am I just gonna sit here, talk to myself like I usually do? Is that what's happening tonight? I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself. I can do that. All right, well, self, how are you? Oh, there it is. Ha! Hey, you're the first here tonight, Derek. Usually you're not the first one here. Hey, Cody. Cody's always right on it. Oh, man. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? I'm tired. You see that cake? You see that cake in the thumbnail? I was just eating that cake. Hey, Anna, how you doing? Don't eat cake. I did eat the cake. I'm sorry I ate the cake. It's a birthday party. You eat the cake at the birthday party, man. Hey, Joseph. Hey, Nick. Roberto. Yeah, I ate the cake. I'm sorry. Don't be disappointed in me. I had to eat the cake. I did eat it. We're at hey, you made a live stream. What's up, Justin? I'm sorry, guys, that yes, it was good. It was good cake. I apologize that we are. Is that what the fan was always like here? Why don't I remember that? Howdy, Patrick, Richard. Been putting some pretty snakes on IG. Thank you, Marley's mom. I like to think that I'm putting some pretty snakes out there myself. So, hey, thanks for loving the channel, Haley and Tim Fleming. Sorry. FedEx or UPS, some down to FedEx or UPS, some down to Washington. Well, technically it would be up if you consider the North Pole to be up, but yeah. Hey, I always start when you're about to go into the shower. That's interesting. It's your birthday and watching that instead of homework. Good call. Hey, what's up, Freddie? Hey, Christopher. Yeah, well, there's more of the cake if you can make it here to California real quick and be here fast. We've got cake. There's more cake. Taco Bell on a live stream. Am I going to Pomona show? That is the plan. I am planning. Yes, I do live up to that. Although, honestly, I'm not a huge fan of cake. To tell you the truth, what I really do. Hey, Marshall, what's up? What I really do with cake is I take a little tiny sliver and then I pile a bunch of ice cream. Hey, Sophia. Will not be at March Tinley, Jake, because little girl's gonna be due right around that same time, so I can't plan anything other than that. That's the plan, is to have a little girl somewhere in there, and that's it. That's it. Can't have anything else on the agenda at that time. Living on the other side of the U.S., if you jump on a plane flight, I can almost guarantee you, if you jump on a plane flight right now, I bet we'll still have some cake for you, But, hey, Tracy. Yes, you made it to a live stream. I'm sorry we're not going to see Halo tonight. We're not going to see any snakes tonight. Watch, I'm going to lose half the viewers right now. Pfft, no snakes. I am a watermelon. You are a watermelon. We all are watermelons. So I just finished that cake. That's the new diet cake. Well, if you'll notice, October 6th, October 11th, Jake. Oh, you got to bring the kids. Selena, what's up? I got one hand on the tripod, but I got the other hand for you right here. You got it? Good evening from SoCal. What's up? I just got back from picking up a hognose. Cool. Right on. East Coast. Yeah, if you guys jump on a plane right now, we will save you some cake. It would be an expensive cake and a long flight for a piece of cake. But again, what I was trying to say about the cake is that it's a little piece of cake that I like to have. Just a tiny sliver. There's only one cake I've ever eaten in my life. It was my brother-in-law's mother makes this cake that is just like, it's the moistest thing you've ever had in your life. Like the Duncan Hines thing commercial, they used to press the fork down on the cake and pick it up like that. It's like that, but it's like, I don't know what she puts in it. And she won't tell anybody what she puts in it because that's just what she does. She doesn't tell. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. I'm talking.
We're going upstairs. I'm showing Joe the tour.
All right.
This is the fireplace that we saw in the...
You guys are live now. It's live.
Dirt.
Say hi.
Hi.
Sorry. Where am I?
I tell you my dad ordered.
Hey, Ryan. Do you guys know where I am? Do you guys know where I am? That was my cousin, by the way. She's giving her boyfriend a tour. Oh, look, it's Nick. Somebody, we actually have admin. Watch out, guys. You better behave. Admin's here. Okay. Yeah, Cody knows where we're at. Hey, yeah, I remembered you this time, Nick. I remembered you. I remembered what you needed, and I. Yes, the old house. Different floor, as you can see. New floor instead of the white carpet. You see that right there? Hey, Gay, how you doing? That was covered, of course, when we lived here. But that's actually a sewer pipe. That's a drain pipe for the shower and the toilet for the studio that's on the other side of that wall. That's actually we would hear that whenever every time she took a shower or flushed her toilet, we would hear it here in the in the house. Pretty funny, huh? Because that's a cement wall. It was an add-on. You couldn't run that pipe through the wall because it's cement. It's a retaining wall. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting to actually see it exposed like that because you never saw it. Pretty funny. Look at how they made sure it had fall too with the little wood blocks. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, so the cake is obviously not. What does it mean to you guys? You know, that's an expression that I've heard many times. You know, that the title of this live stream tonight, "Have your cake and eat it too." What does that mean to you? What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah, that wouldn't be good if you had frozen poop in that pipe. Not good at all. It could be worse. Could be coming out of the pipe. That would be pretty bad. Yes. You want have your cake and eat it too, and more. Yeah, it's a lot. Do not be a dog in a manger, meaning to enjoy what you earn. Need a bigger drain. Not be a dog in a manger. Yeah. Earn it. Yep. Can't always have your cake and eat it too. But sometimes, huh? Sometimes you can have cake and eat it. I know what it means. I know why, right? Because if you eat your cake, then you no longer have it, right? Because you've eaten it, and then the cake is gone, and you don't have it anymore. Is that how it works? Is that what we're talking about? That makes sense to me. Now it makes sense to me. Because if you eat it, it's gone, and you don't have it anymore. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, yeah, we're over here at the old house because we're at my uncle's, and we had cake for my auntie's birthday, and we're here, and I wanted to do the live stream. It was 8 o'clock, came around, and we're still here, so yeah. What's the point of having cake if you can't eat it? It's a very excellent point. What is the point in having cake if you can't eat it? Yeah, what is the point of that? Just so you can look at it, watch it go bad, and it become unedible cake eventually? Or you could share the cake around. That's usually what I do, because I'm really not a big fan of cake. You see me with the picture there with the cake and this fork, but yeah, that doesn't. What have I been up to recently? Like very recently? Very recently, I've been sitting here on the floor. That's most recent. I see we're losing it. Everybody realizes we're not going to have snakes, so everybody's taking off. I'll see you guys later. It's all right. This wasn't, it was Tuesday at 8 o'clock, so I wanted to make sure I stayed consistent with doing a live stream, but this last week I've been building storage under the house. I've been doing a lot of editing, cleaning a lot of snakes, a lot of snake cleaning happening, and that's mostly it. Hey, Mom. It was like a chocolate cake. Let's see. When the term was made, cake was a status symbol, so people would pay a ton to get a cake and then show it off. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Why is this happening? I'm trying to read the comments, not whatever else is happening. Okay. We have decided on a name for the little girl. Marshall's gonna hang out, snake or no snake. Thanks, Marshall. Marshall's a good guy. I saw Justin's in there too. He's gonna ask some questions. Well, what kind of a chocolate cake. So Justin, go ahead and shoot with your questions, man, because I'm not in my snake room. I don't have any cool snakes to show you guys tonight. So I got me and a big empty room of a house that I used to live in. That's all I got tonight for you guys. Sorry, it's not going to be super exciting. And because I just ate cake and dinner, I'm also going into digestion mode. So brain is shutting down. Kiss the brain goodbye. Not planning on picking up any snakes anytime soon. At least not right at this minute. If I'm working on an investment thing, there's a couple people who might be investing in a triple B. Nothing 100% certain at this moment. But if that happens, then there'll be some pickups I'll definitely be making. But yeah, cake's not part of the diet. That's well. If you notice, that vlog, yesterday's vlog, Monday's vlog. That was, if you look at the date on it, that was actually November 13th was the date of that. So, so that was almost a month ago. Yesterday's vlog was from almost a month ago, and I finally caught up. That was me catching up, and now I'm here. Tomorrow's vlog that will be going up will be actually what happened yesterday. So it's like we're finally caught up. Finally caught up with editing. Feels really good actually because I was backed up for a while, playing catch up pretty hard. Baby Retic is doing awesome. What is the best do-it-yourself snake rack I have seen? The ones made out of PVC, I'd say are the best do-it-yourself ones I've seen. Oh, you know what? Actually, David Su over in Indonesia built his own racks, and they're kind of like Freedom Breeder style racks, metal racks that he built himself. Those are the best ones I've ever seen. Go find David Su. He's on Facebook. He lives in Indonesia. He produces some amazing ball pythons. And yeah, he made some awesome racks. They were probably the best do-it-yourself racks I've seen. Family's doing good. Family's doing good. My sister just got in from Belgium, so she's up north and she's hanging out with my grandma. So my grandma has lots of family around. Well, she always has lots of family around because my dad still lives there, and my auntie lives there in the same town, and now my sister's there. So grandma is the one who needs all the support right now in our family, and she's getting it. So, and we're gonna go up there next week for grandpa's service and all that. So yeah, definitely glad that she's got all those folks. If she didn't have all those folks up there, I'd be up there right now. But luckily, we do have family in the area. So, Matthew, are we doing Metal Mondays? I'm gonna take a vote at some point. Maybe I'll add a poll. I like to poll things. Maybe I'll add a poll. Some people were suggesting like specific songs and bands, which wasn't what I had asked for, but it's okay. I did ask for, as you mentioned, a genre, going for the genre. Oh, sorry, Justin, I missed your question. How did I miss it? Where is it? Oh, how do I know if I'm feeling eggs or poop? When you get down to the end there, what's up, Shelly? Oh, I think I saw Ryan too. You don't. It depends. At that point, you don't. No. When you get down to that part of the tail, well, the urates would usually be obviously a lot closer to the cloaca. If you get really close down to the cloaca, chances are you're probably feeling poop there. But if you're feeling the lumps more up towards the last, the beginning of the last third of the snake, that's where you're gonna want to feel for the follicles. So, and the funny thing is, what I noticed. Hey, there's my sister. That's my sister saying hi on my mom's thing. And the eggs. One funny thing I noticed is that once they go from follicles to eggs, I picked up on that, sis. Once it goes from eggs, from follicles to eggs, I noticed to me like it almost seems like you think, oh, did it reabsorb? Like when I first started palpating for eggs, and then they'd actually become eggs, and the ovulation had happened and finished, and I palpated again. It almost seemed like they disappeared. Like they get so big and lumpy. It's like it seems like they're no longer there. They're not that big lumps like when they're follicles. So that's something to think about. So what am I missing? Yeah. Metal. Well, of course, metal will always be part of it. I mean, but I like all kinds of music, all kinds. So we're gonna incorporate that. So I know some Mondays, some of you are gonna be like, nope, not working for me, and that's gonna be the case because unless you have a really wide range of music taste like I do, then some Mondays you're not gonna like the music. Sorry. Yeah, it's still 4 a.m. for you, right, sis? If she's still eating, I would be willing to bet she's not gravid yet, but not impossible, but just possible. Ryan wants me to hit a high note for you guys. What's up, Scales Exotics? Mostly Metal Mondays. I like that. Hit a high note. Okay, I think we might have neighbors here still. I think Casey might be next door. So I'll go upstairs. I will hit a high note for you guys, okay? I'm gonna go upstairs to where I'm not potentially disturbing. It is only 8 o'clock. It's just barely past 8 o'clock. So not a big deal. But let's go back up to the old snake room. The old snake room is the perfect place to hit a high note. Look at this place. There it is. Now it used to be snake racks. Now it's a gun rack with no guns on it. All right, we're gonna keep it metal and we're gonna hit a high note. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Keep it metal and hit a high note. This is gonna be embarrassing, but we're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Run to the hills, run for your life. I was not warmed up for that at all. That was bad. Cake, ice cream, and no warm up. Oh, Jesus. Gosh, what's up, Reese's? I'm glad you got a kick out of that, Ryan. That hurt. Marshall has a pastel yellow blade that looks and feels like a triangular stuffed sausage. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. That hurt. That really hurt. It would sound better if I had a warm up. I promise. I don't remember the last time I sang Iron Maiden. I could use a drink after that, Ryan. Thanks. Yep, sitting in the old snake room. So this is where I'm sitting, where my old battery backup system used to be. Right there is where it was. Back downstairs I go. No, yeah. Oh, barbershop Mike Love. I'm not gonna sing Mikey's songs right now. This isn't gonna turn into a singing vlog. I'm sure we'll start losing people. You know, Justin, I suck at Guitar Hero. I can do the real thing, but for some reason the video game, I'm just suck at it. Pomona Reptile Show, Scales Exotic. Yes, that is the plan. Wait and bleed. No, I can't sing like Corey. I'm more of I'm a soft singer. I can play air guitar, but I play real guitar better than air guitar. Oh, there's like mattresses and stuff up here. Back downstairs with me I go. I know how to follow directions. Ooh, my legs are all that running. A little sore. It's much colder down here than it used to be. When am I coming out to Okie? I don't know. If you're anywhere near Muskogee, I want to be an Okie from Muskogee someday, just for a day. Oh yeah, I did the squats this morning too, Shelly. Yeah, that probably doesn't help either with how my legs feel right now. Wow, we actually have a bunch of people here with us, even though we're not looking at snakes tonight. That's awesome. Thanks for joining us, guys. Nice to know that I can just talk to you guys and not have to have something to show you. We can just sit and chat. That's what it's about, right? Let's just have a chat. Oh man, there's lots of comments wrong. I'm missing them. Gotta set these new snakes up. Hey, all right, Haley, you have fun with those new snakes. Have a good night. Hey, Taylor, what's up, buddy? Reese's. Yeah, no snakes tonight. I'm not. There's no snakes here. I'm in my old house, and there's nothing, basically nothing here. Um, yeah, well, Christmas. We got some Christmas. We're gonna go and be with the family for Christmas. Um, News on the Pied, Christopher, is that you'll see the Pied in tomorrow's vlog. We got her out a little bit to, well, just to clean her, and I wasn't really happy with the way the handling went. I had the tub up on the thing and it kind of fell off, and it wasn't the end of the world, but just every little thing that happens when you're handling a snake like that, I want it to be positive, and it was a little bit of a negative, and I'll show you guys on the video what happened. It wasn't horrible, it was just like the tub kind of fell down and tapped her on the head, which freaked her out a little bit, and that wasn't good. That's like not what I'm going for. Is to do I'm trying to go for the opposite of freaking her out. Yeah, positive encounters. CBA is exactly what I'm going for. So it was. It's not like she tried to bite or anything, so it wasn't like the end of the world, But it could have gone better. And next time I will make sure the tub is on the floor. There's things. It'll get better. And that's Patrick. That's what I'm talking about right now. Is that Pied retic. It's gonna be nice when it warms up, so that I can bring her outside and we can have some space, and I can give her space, and it's not where I have to like handle her and kind of control her. Because if I just let her go, she's gonna crawl into the racks underneath the couch and places like that, and that's just not gonna do anything good either. So that would be. Yeah, I mean, compared to other places, Ryan, yes, it is always warm in California. Definitely, compared to places like Michigan and whatnot, it's always. What is my opinion of the devil of Earth? Spiders. The devil of Earth. It's funny because snakes and spiders are the two things that people are most afraid of in the world when it comes to animals, and it's just funny that people that would like snakes would be so much against spiders too. I don't. I don't really. I'll pick them up. I'll pick up a tarantula and handle it. We find tarantulas walking across the road here sometimes. I like to try and pick them up and roll with them for a minute, but I don't keep any as pets. Am I still looking for reward advice on the Patreon? Yes, absolutely. Go on there, leave some feedback about what the Patreon stuff is, and I didn't really talk about it on the vlog too much yet. I'll mention it in tomorrow's vlog. About the Patreon thing, and where I'm definitely looking for feedback. I want to get as much feedback as possible so I can make it the best thing for all of us. So, what days do I feed? I usually feed on Tuesdays. I fed the babies last night, and Eli actually got to feed some snakes for the first time in his life last night. We did a good job too, and he was really excited when the snakes would take them. You guys will see it. I'll put it in tomorrow's vlog too, so make sure you check that out. Eli feeding his first snakes. Really freaking awesome. I was super proud of him, man. It was really cool. Really cool. I'd love to go shooting, Ryan. That sounds like a lot of fun. Illinois. Yeah, I bet it's cold in Illinois too. Sorry, just scrolling back to see if I missed any questions. Answered the when do I feed? Oh, yeah, usually on Tuesday, but usually on Tuesday. That's been my go-to day for a while now, but obviously not tonight. How big is Junior now, Ryan? He's about a week bigger than you saw him last time. He's still a small guy. He's a male, he's small. He's not huge. He's not big. Sorry, it looks like I might have missed some questions. Trav Desav, I don't know exactly. I don't have tickets for the show or anything yet. I am thinking that I'll be there the whole weekend, both probably Friday through Sunday, all 3 days is what I think I'll probably end up doing. That's what I usually do. Oh yeah, Noah, these boys are pretty much. Ooh, Tracy got bit by a brown recluse. How was that? Ooh. How long does it take me to feed? Well, last night feeding the babies wasn't too bad. It took a little longer last night because I had Eli. I was teaching Eli how to feed, so that took a little longer than it would have. But I'm feeding about 50 something snakes, and I've never timed it. I have no idea how long it takes me. Seems like it takes a long time sometimes, especially if I was only feeding retics, it would go really quick. Ball pythons like a little extra song and dance with their meal, so that can take a long time sometimes. Especially if you have some that you're assist feeding, then it's like forever. I'll have to time it. That's a good question. I should know the answer to that, and I don't. I will time feeding this coming up here and try to account for everything I need to do. Um, uh, Brian, you like high as a kite on your thumbnail for I'ma be living that good life. Oh, no, just eating spinach. Melissa, I get my frozen rodents from Lane Labs, and you can find them online, lanelabs.com, but they're also right down the road from me, which is why I like to get them there so I can go pick them up in person. I like Chris, she's the head of sales over there, and she's very pleasant to work with and talk to and communicate with, so it's a bunch of pluses, being local, being awesome. Do I prefer ASF or regular? I've never fed African soft furs. I've never even seen an African soft fur, so if that should answer your question. Let's see. Good questions, guys. Good questions. Yeah, I'm always high in some way or fashion, unless I'm sleeping. And that's like the opposite of high on life. That's like, what is that? That's sleeping. I've had a Little Pets TV. I've had a frozen rodent freezer for quite some time. I've had a chest freezer for a long time. It's just that now with the rabbits and the rabbits getting bigger, and I ordered more than I needed, kind of. So it took more space than my chest freezer, so I had to throw some into the freezer in the house. So I'm gonna get a second rodent freezer. Actually, I meant to get one tonight. That's not happening. So probably tomorrow I'm gonna go get a second freezer. Instead of the chest freezer, I'll probably get a stand-up one just to see which one I like better. Because I'm multiple freezers going forward. Because, or they might be illegal in California. Maybe that's why I've never seen one. Oh, Ryan, yes, I absolutely did lace the spinach. Laced it heavily with cow products. Oh, CMC asked his 92-year-old dad what "have your cake and eat it" means. He said it means that you can be married and have 3 women on the side. That's some good stuff right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't diet while high. Sure you can. It just depends on what you're high on. You try to do educational programs, schools, hospitals, animals, any advice? Yeah. Make sure you bring snakes that are acclimated to people. Smile a lot with the kids. Talk loudly. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Keep it very simple. Meaning, don't with your information. Don't talk about super detailed things about just the basics. Like how do the snakes smell, and how do they use their tongue to smell, and just stuff like that. Just don't get. One thing I've seen other people do educational shows sometimes, and they start teaching the kids about things that are just things that they'd be teaching each other, or adults, or people who are actually working with snakes. The kids they need the simple stuff, man. Bring your biggest, gentlest snake. They love the size on a snake. You get a big snake out every time, never fails. You pull that big snake out, and the kids are just like, ooh, and they get super excited about it, like really excited about it. That's my advice. I could go on and on about that, but I really could. Mark is here 2 weeks in a row, unbelievable. Incubators. I, I've never gotten a manufactured incubator. I know Brian Gundy has this like laboratory grade incubator that he got somewhere, and that thing's sweet. Uh, Other than that, I mean, do it yourself is good if you do it right. You know, if you do the fan placement, I think is huge. Um, Fan placement is huge for sure. Uh, my buddy Shannon actually just did a do-it-yourself incubator, and man, that thing looks awesome. Like really, really good. I'll have to get him to share it with you guys at some point. Shannon Smith, man, he's been showing me some pictures during the build, and the thing's coming out really, really nice. Um, Used refrigerators make really good incubators since they're already well insulated and made to hold temperatures. So um, Nick's heard good thing about hot bucks. So oh yeah, no problem. Sorry about the influence there, CBA. It's cake, you know. I mean, again, I'm not a huge fan of cake, but it is what it is. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm a watermelon. Zach, you've been here for a while, man. I hadn't seen you for a bit, but you're back now. Dang it! Why do I keep doing that? I know. I need to see Brian again. I was just talking with Carla yesterday about Brian, and I need to call him up. I haven't talked to him for a while. Um, I've done a collaboration with Brian actually. I don't know if you've seen that, Patrick, but if you go on to I think it's on Triple B TV. It was before I started vlogging. We went out herping in the Santa Cruz Mountains, and I filmed it, and we went and found like um, blue-tailed skinks and stuff, and like salamanders, and even a San Francisco garter snake and stuff like that. You should check that out. Um, yeah, Mark, I could really use your assistance getting those high-quality live streams going, man. That would be sweet. The one thing I hadn't figured out is how to sync up the audio with the video because just wasn't working. Like I got it working. We got the high quality video and then the high quality audio, but just getting them synced together seemed to be an issue. And I didn't have time to figure out how to do it. You know, shortcake, where are you gonna be? Come meet me. Um, yeah, I think I'm getting enough sleep. I maybe have not last night, but I've been getting plenty of sleep actually. Just not enough. And now I'm all caked and ice creamed and pizza, so it's like Um, Kenny, I'm at the old house because we're having a birthday party for my auntie, and this is actually my uncle lived on that side always. We're renting this house from my uncle, and he lives on that side of the house, so that's why we're here. I figured I'd come sit in the old spot and do that. Um, where am I going to be at? I'm going to be right here. I tell you what, right here in California. Oh, cake and ice cream. Shelly is super keto. It's like you don't get more keto than cake and ice cream, right? It's like that's full ketosis. You eat cake and ice cream, and your body goes into ketosis instantly. um, yeah, $1,500 would do it.
You almost ready to go?
Oh,
School night.
what's that?
School night.
Oh, school night.
Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, those look good. Come, sit with me for a minute, and then we'll go. It's a school night tonight, and we have to head back pretty
Cold
soon.
in here.
It is cold in here. It's because the heater's not on. um, so yeah, we're gonna head out in a little minute, but Cheryl's on. Cheryl's here.
Cheryl.
She's concerned as to whether or not I'm getting enough sleep. I think it's just because I'm all caked out.
Hi. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Mama.
That's actually Cheryl on
Hi,
mom's
Cheryl.
account. Yeah. um, Mark says we need to bring you out.
Sorry, I'm trying to read all these.
We need to bring you out to Tinley.
I know.
Yeah.
I need to stop having babies.
Yeah.
You got a lot of sleep past couple nights, I think. It's very up and down with you.
I get up, I fall down. I get up, I fall down.
Tinley in Spring?
Nope.
They have Tinley in Spring?
There is Tinley in Spring, but that's not happening.
Hi, Munson Burner. Who's Munson Burner?
His name's Taylor.
Okay. Baby is good. Big.
Yeah, huge.
My belly button's sticking out.
I influenced CBA Reptiles to go get some cake.
Ah.
With that. Hillary actually took that picture. That's why it looks so good. My thumbnails are usually crap, but we won't.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
What is it? What? Will you tell us the little girl's name?
We're not.
Oh yeah,
we're
not yet.
Yeah, we're not.
Not yet.
We're not telling anybody yet. Sorry.
We gotta save something.
Yeah.
Some sort of surprise. For everyone.
But don't worry. When I'm gonna let you know, I'll let me know. Okay, let me know. That's all I'm gonna say. Let me know.
There might even be some birthing footage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna vlog the birth.
We're not gonna vlog the birth. Well, not live. There might need to be some editing.
Oh yeah, I meant vlog the birth, not live stream the birth.
Okay, okay. I'm like, wait a minute.
I'm sure I'd end
That's not gonna
up
happen.
pointing cameras and such. Ooh, yeah, we could do like a guess on the birth weight. We could do that. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that.
7-7.
Oh, Hillary's put
I guess.
her cards in already.
Noah
She's carrying
was
around.
8-7.
Marshall's boy just started walking.
Aw, yeah.
That's awesome.
Aw.
Ryan
Oh,
says 7:15.
Okay.
Well, we'll put it on a vlog. All this talk goes away once this is over. Cecilia missed everything. We're almost done.
No, it's just getting started because I just got here. How tall am I? I'm 5'3.5", 5'4".
That's calling it a little over, I think. No.
7 pounds, 8 ounces.
She comes up to just under my nipple.
Yes. That's how I measured Brian's nipple.
Oh, Shelly, that's like what I was. 8 pounds, 9 ounces, 21 inches.
Yeah.
I think that's like exactly what I was.
Yeah.
That's funny that you said that.
Well, Noah was 8'7", 21 inches.
Yeah.
But Eli was 6'7".
And now, he's gonna be the big boy.
I know. That's how it goes, though, right?
Oh, it's a good name for you then, Shortcake. Not telling the baby's name yet, Reese's. Oh,
Oh,
Cheryl's
8'6".
throwing for 8'6".
Okay.
Well, hold on.
That's a
We're
10
gonna
pounder.
do this on a
Ooh,
vlog.
I hope it's not a 10 pounder.
Don't guess here. Don't guess here.
Hillary, what
Don't
does
answer
triple
that
B stand
question.
for? Beers. Where's boobs at once? Close.
Nobody knows what Triple B stands for. You realize that, right?
I don't even know if I do.
See, even Hillary doesn't know.
I think I do.
Even Hillary doesn't know.
I think I do.
She thinks she does, but she's not certain.
Yeah.
See, so don't feel offended that I haven't told you.
I don't
okay?
even think you know.
Oh, I
that's
know.
the deal.
No, I know.
I think you keep changing it in
no,
your mind.
no.
So you can't tell people because you're like, what if in a few years I want it to stand for this?
No, that's
You're just leaving yourself some wiggle room.
that's
Right,
not
baby
what I'm
boys.
doing. That's not what I'm doing. I know what it stands for. I'm the only person that knows what it stands for. Someday, maybe somebody else will get to know. It's going to cost millions and millions of dollars.
Cheryl's asleep.
Oh, Cheryl's. Oh, mine was 8'6". Okay, thanks, Mom. I knew it was close. It had the 9'6" upside down.
I could get the secret live on there.
No, you could not.
You guys can guess the name.
Oh yeah, you can guess all day long.
We could give a hint.
No, there's no. The hint is there's 3 B's. I mean, that's the hint.
No, I mean the name of the baby.
Oh, the baby. We tell you the initials.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
LMK. That was my let me know thing. Was LMK. Ooh, 4 pounds 6 ounces. Dang, that was small.
Yeah,
That was tiny.
that'd be nice.
Yeah, let's do that. Patrick's just up in Monterey area.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, definitely come down to Firestone, have a beer, man.
I'll be there.
Yeah, month premium, that'll do it. Yeah, that last month, there's a lot of growing that happens. And that little baby, little fetus, little thing there. So
Yeah, I think it's like a half a pound a week
yeah,
from now on. Brian's big balls.
that's a good one, Mark. I'm gonna steal that.
Second letter in the first name. Oh, I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
we're already giving too much away. Lemon Motley, let's go. I like that.
You guys dealing with? We are dealing with smoke.
Smoke, yeah, but we're not catching any of the
We're-
just some. Even today was just light smoke.
We're about 100 miles north, but the
Yeah.
other day you could see it.
Riley, if you guys know
Coming
Riley,
in like a cloud.
He came up. He evacuated from Santa Barbara, and he's over at Travis's house right now with all his snakes. So he evacuated. Um, but luckily, we're not dealing with any of that.
But it could
right here.
happen around here very easily.
Yeah, you gotta bring
Makes us-
Andy down. Patrick's friends with Andy.
Oh, with Andy. Oh, cool.
Rhea.
Mhm. That's very crazy. Very annoying. Oh, all right on.
Thanks, Ryan. That'd be a hell of an evac move. Ryan's in Oklahoma.
Oh yeah. That.
Yeah, he's got a real thing for Junior, the Motley Golden Child, and he's been bugging me
Junior's
about.
pretty cool.
Yeah, he's been bugging me about getting Junior for a long time.
The Sandy chick. Where is the Sandy chick from?
She's the one that sent the crocheted water balloon things and the baby girl clothes and all that
What?
stuff.
Those are awesome. See, I hear real names and not screen names, so trying to put together everybody. Vancouver. Oh, nice. I love Vancouver.
Yeah, Vancouver's
That's
awesome.
the first time I ever did mushrooms was in Vancouver.
What's up, Ray?
And I was 19, and I loved it there. Not that might be TMI, but
I think there's no longer such thing as TMI on this channel. Oh, that's cool.
nice.
I wouldn't have thought that. I thought it was just like clever. And Sandy
Yeah.
chic.
It's cool.
Shelly, yeah, you remember Shelly's
Yeah.
package, of course.
Oh yeah. Oh, but man, that was so nice.
It was.
I love pickles. Do you actually remember? Or is it all? Yes, I do remember Vancouver. We stayed in Gastown, which was a really cool area, but there was definitely like some crazy like homeless and drug stuff happening. It's pronounced chick.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
spelled with that.
That's what I would have said, but I wanted to say chic for some reason when I said that loud. I don't know. I liked it. It sounded good.
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone would be awesome. I would love to go to Yellowstone sometime. I've never been. I've been really close and never actually been. Nick's gonna come out and visit us actually, so he's gonna owe us a stay. And he can take us to Yellowstone.
All right. That's a good trade.
Right on, man.
It's not quite as cool as Yellowstone here, but
Yeah.
I guess if you're not by the ocean, there's beautiful coastline
ocean,
around
man.
here.
Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have some
we've got
amazing
Yosemite.
beaches.
It's not Yellowstone, but it's Yosemite.
Sequoia. The sequoias are amazing.
Yeah, we got to get Ryan alone. Let's get it. We got to get it. We have to have a Triple B trip. Get a bunch of
Triple B
people.
tour?
Yeah, Triple B trip. Tour.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yes, Gastown, our biggest tourist area, right by the worst part of town. Bye. Good night.
I do go to Arizona. We got some buddies in Arizona. We got friends in Arizona. Dave Dornsife's in Arizona. My buddy, our family friend Jeff is out in Arizona, out in Prescott. So Justin sent me that. I don't know if you saw it yet. If you've been in the snake room, that wood burning of that lion.
I did.
Yeah,
I was wondering where that came from.
Justin made that.
He made that?
Yeah, sent
Holy
it, yeah.
crap.
Pretty
That thing
sweet,
is
man.
amazing.
They're up in Oregon, and they
Whoa.
catch rubber bows and stuff. And
Nice.
yeah, we have to go up there.
And make wood burning carvings. That's amazing.
That's true. Cody's up in Alaska.
Okay.
Let's go check that out too.
All right.
Yeah.
I'd love to go back up to Canada. It's really cool.
Yeah, I like Canada too.
And Oregon. We can bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, make a trip north, make a trip east, make a trip round and round and round.
Once little baby girl is a couple years old, we can start doing more traveling. Canada, eh?
A. Yeah, one time in Canada, I got hit pretty hard with the A.
I'll take a trip.
Yeah, we're talking about a trip, dream trip. I've had a couple dream trips already, actually. Well, that trip to Europe was pretty incredible. We had a 3-month trip in Europe at one point, and that was definitely a dream trip.
Yeah.
I'd like to have another one like that. Mark, I've eaten maybe just one package of bacon. One package of bacon. It was one package of bacon.
I was like, you're on a diet, and this diet is requiring you to eat bacon. What kind of diet is this? Dinner cruise to Alaska. Oh, cool. I've heard that Alaskan cruise is amazing.
Yeah, my buddy used to work on
My
cruise
parents
ships.
went on that.
Yeah, Ryan worked on cruise ships, and he said that the Alaskan cruise was the best of all of them. Yeah, that would be fun. I'd love to do that again.
Package of bacon weighed 7 pounds.
It wasn't a huge pack of bacon. It definitely didn't weigh 7 pounds. I can guarantee that. I promise you, it did not weigh 17 pounds.
Okay, powerful.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Well,
My first time hearing of that, and I guess like for people with cancer and stuff, apparently that diet helps because then their cancer has no sugar to feed off or something like that. But I can't imagine that bacon. I mean that cancer wouldn't enjoy bacon like that. I don't know.
and a cake, yes. Hey, that was just a look.
This is a birthday
Nobody,
party.
yeah, but nobody knows I actually think there's no evidence of any
That
cake
what?
being eaten. There's just a picture.
Ah.
Good night, Mom. Yeah, we should probably get the boys. What are you want to keep streaming? You want to keep talking? Or
It's
should we
fun,
get the
but
boys
no,
home?
we do have to go. But
Hi guys,
Cindy says middle of the country. Hillary doesn't want to have fun. Doesn't want you to have fun. Oh, you can totally have fun without bacon.
All right, guys, we gotta get the boys home. You know, it's got school tomorrow, and thank you guys for joining us tonight. We love you guys, and we appreciate you. And I hope that you guys' week is going good. I hope it continues to go good, and that you guys have all the fun that you want to have every night, every day. Just keep on smiling, keep on pushing forward. Don't let anything stop you from having a good time. Don't let everyone ever tell you you can't have a good time. You always have a good time, okay? Every Tuesday live streams, all right?
Okay, now that we talked about bacon, the conversation's just going.
We're going. We're done. We're out of here, all right? You guys have a good night, all right?
Bye,
Take
guys.
care.
Good night.